Anyway, welcome back to the show, guys. This right here is still E-Splash on TVC, and it is still the entertainment news. Now we're going foreign, and we have this one for you. Wendy Williams' ex-husband files lawsuit demanding her release from guardianship. American former host and media personality Wendy Williams and her ex-husband filed a $250 million lawsuit seeking to end her guardianship. Kevin Hunter, who was married to the talk show star for 21 years until their divorce in 2020, filed a federal suit in New York, saying the guardianship has become a weapon, not a shield. The suit is against Williams' legal guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, who was appointed by New York judge Wells Fargo Bank, who first raised the alarm that Williams may be in trouble in 2022. Her one-time financial advisor, Lori Schiller, and her ex-manager, Bernie Young, as well as a list of other defendants. The lawsuit, which uses Wendy Williams' married name Hunter, stated, and I quote, "Ms. Hunter is being abused, neglected, and defrauded under the care of court-appointed guardians. The guardianship serves no therapeutic purpose, no protective function. It is punishment, pure and simple. Currently, Ms. Hunter is being confined against her will at one of Qatari's assisted living facilities with restricted access to her own phone and meaningful contact with her friends and family," end of quote. Williams voluntarily entered into the guardianship in 2022, shortly after Wells Fargo Bank froze her account in January 2022 due to suspicious activity, and sent a letter to the court recommending a guardianship. But Kevin Hunter claims in the court papers that Wendy Williams, who has been diagnosed with Graves' disease, frontal temporal dementia, and progressive aphasia, is competent to make her own decisions, but her guardians are ignoring medical advice and keeping her in fraudulent bondage. The lawsuit claims Williams has been subjected to over-medication and undue restrictions of her person and remains in care despite Ms. Hunter passing a competency evaluation in or around March 2025 and being described by healthcare professionals as alert and oriented during welfare checks. The lawsuit then notes none of the people looking after Williams have applied to revoke the guardianship, while also describing how Williams spiraled after her divorce from Hunter, who had already started a family with another woman at the time and was, I quote, "left to navigate complex financial and medical matters without Mr. Hunter's experienced oversight," end of quote. He then accuses Schiller and Young of exploiting Williams' trust and financial resources and spending tens of thousands of her money without her knowledge. It also claims Williams was coerced into the guardianship under immense financial duress and emotional strain. Wow. So when I saw this yesterday, I was wondering, I'm like, Wendy Williams has been on the news for different things, for sicknesses. The last time, I think they said they found her at the rooftop where she went to have a drink, and she wasn't supposed to have a drink. And this has been going on. The guardianship has been going on. We haven't really heard much. Now her ex-husband is filing a $250 million lawsuit. Like, I know they say money in the water, but bros, what's going on? So when this news broke yesterday evening, I was wondering, I'm like, okay, we know that they've been at loggerheads. That's why he's her ex-husband. They had issues in the past and a lot went down. But now this coming out, I had to keep my fingers crossed. And then this morning, I woke up to news that Wendy Williams denounced the lawsuit, saying she has no idea about it. And then she called out her ex-husband, saying he is a money groper. He wants her money, and that's why he doesn't want her under the guardianship, because he feels that if she's not under guardianship, then he can be able to access her money. And that's really, really sad, because Wendy Williams already is going through a lot on her own. And if anyone's going to be there, you need to be there for her as a friend. Even in his lawsuit filing, he claimed, well, since they're not together anymore, he's an extra friend in court. And I'm wondering, what is an extra friend? Is an extra friend someone who wants to exploit you, someone who wants to take your money, or someone who wants to look after you? What does that even mean? But Wendy Williams has come out to denounce it through her lawyers, saying that she knows nothing about the lawsuit that Kevin Hunter, her ex-husband, filed. And as we already know, ex-husband, meaning they're strangers. They have nothing together and they're not even in touch. So she doesn't know why he's trying to represent her and file a lawsuit on her behalf. So this is just one crazy one, and if this becomes a major issue or there is a counter lawsuit, it will get messy. And when it gets messy, it's going to be a big problem. Anyway, guys, that's all we can take on the entertainment news today. We will be back with all the social media madness on Socialville after this time out. Don't go anywhere, guys.